You know, we're still hearing about those discredited claims that the 2020 presidential election was stolen. Well, now an exhaustive investigation says it was not, and that the number of suspicious votes in the 6 key battleground states turned out to be 473. This from an exhaustive Associated Press investigation of every potential voter fraud case in those states. The AP says it found there was no conspiracy to rig the election and nowhere near enough votes, they say, to affect the result that were suspicious. In Arizona, the number of suspicious votes tallied 198, Georgia 64, Michigan 56, Nevada 98, Pennsylvania 26, Wisconsin 31. That totals the 473 out of nearly 22 million votes that were cast in those 6 states. And voter fraud cases are being prosecuted right now. The latest arrests are 3 residents of the huge Florida retirement community, The Villages, charged with voting twice. Officials say 2 of those who were arrested are registered Republicans. Meanwhile, in Pennsylvania, a 72-year-old registered Republican there was sentenced to 3 years probation after authorities say he voted in person, then went back wearing sunglasses to vote in his son's name. Prosecutors say a 68-year-old man tried to get an absentee ballot in that state using his dead mother's name to vote for President Trump, and a 70-year-old admitted to unlawful voting after he got absentee ballots also in his dead mother's name and tried to get them for his mother-in-law to also vote for President Trump. He got 5 years probation and is barred from voting for the next 4 years. Officials say election safeguards can and do catch voter fraud, and they say they will be on guard for the midterms and the 2024 presidential race.